Objective complete. Return to
Speak
the
with
town.
Father in the
Make sure all
CIT.
hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute.
Yeah,
Report
okay.
to Father upon your return, and good work.
Oh, Jesus. Just turned my back for 1 second. So are the railroad guys gonna be hostile to me now? I didn't kill any of them. I just watched and didn't do anything about it. Vault-Tec lunchbox. Incredible. Wonder what those are used for? Those are miscellaneous items, not junk items. Can't scrap them. So I wonder what relevance they have to anything. Oh, a hairbrush. Amazing. Large baby bottle. Give me that shit. Alright, let's head back to talk to Sean. Talk to our baby boy. Our baby with a beard. CIT ruins? So I don't actually go to the Institute, I go to... What? Can't fast travel. Bullshit. I guess I gotta leave this area first, alright. I wonder if these guys are hostile. Nope.
Hi.
Huh?
You don't care, right? You're not all butthurt that I, got rid of your dudes. You're still hostile, though. You're still hostile. Okay, let's get out of here. That's weird how the machine guns are hostile to me, but the people aren't. Maybe you should recalibrate your machines, Thought you were all about, like, synths and shit and machines and... I guess they don't actually think of synths as machines, but... Whatever. We're getting out of here. Fuck this place. Fuck it. At least that didn't take too long. I could've just killed, like, everyone, huh? Just turned on everyone, but I just kind of let it happen, you know? Whatever. Don't care too much. Old man Stockton.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
Uh-huh. Oh, does this guy have, like, a side quest? I'm not doing this fucking side quest. There's too much shit. I just want to do the fucking main story missions now and get this game over with. I would really like to beat it before Dark Souls 3 comes out. But today is April 8th. And Dark Souls 3 comes out on April 11th, so I don't really have a whole lot of time here. I gotta fucking burn through this game. And I want to beat Dark Souls 2's DLC before I do all that shit, so... I've got a lot on my plate right now. I gotta burn through all 3 of these games. It'd be really nice if I could get through all 3 of them. And just sort of focus on Dark Souls 3. When that, because I'm sure I'm gonna play the shit out of that. Mainly though, I just feel like I've been playing these games forever. It would be really nice to just be done with them. Move on to other stuff.
Here. Huh? What's that?
More Supermans? Didn't I already clear this place? God damn it.
What is it?
Gotta go this way?
Something there.
There was something else I wanted to say. It was, apparently need to go back out here. What was it? What else was I gonna say? It was, oh, he's over here. Why are you on the roof, bro? The heck is all this? Well, I'm gonna quick save.
Son.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
Really? What a loser.
Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known.
Really? One look at this confirms it's dead.
There's no future here.
My son's an idiot.
The only hope for humanity lies below.
Really? You already came to that conclusion a long time ago, and yet you'd never been outside the fucking... Are you shitting me?
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Not really. They kept me alive. I was the backup. They left me frozen. And me?
Why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault.
Yeah, just
I'll
like my
admit,
wife. Oh, wait.
when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this.
What?
To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself.
What?
Extraordinary.
You let me out? You let me out and expected me to die? What?
Why let me out now? After all this time.
Well, that's hard to explain.
Well, do your best.
Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen.
What an
An
asshole.
experiment of sorts.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
I still love you. It's pathetic. Just an experiment. Was it worth it?
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill.
Are there?
The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
There are only like 6,000 bullets flying around my head. No big deal. Repurposed?
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside.
Yes.
The Directorate is meeting.
2,700.
You
Nice.
should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back
What
in.
was he just saying just now? I got distracted by the level up. He said something important. Directorate? Directorate meeting? Oh, were there like other super important people that I gotta talk to? So, I guess like the super important people will give me an opportunity to shoot them in the fucking face now, huh? I thought it was just Sean, but I guess it would make sense if there was more to this. Well, I got a level up now. What should I spend it on? Kind of want the rifle, but maybe I should go for this. Maybe I should go for this. Maybe I should go for this. Hey, let's go with this. Just cause. So wait, where do I need to go now? Hold on. I was only half paying attention. I could just teleport inside there, right? Yeah. Alright. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up just murdering a lot of people. I might wait until after the credits sequence, though. After I actually beat the game, then I'll come back and murder everyone. Maybe. I don't know.
Nice work bringing
We'll
that
see.
rogue synth back.
I'm indecisive right now. We'll see how things go. Maybe it doesn't really count if I do it after the credits, though, because it's just like happy fun times. No big deal, right? Before the credits, it's like serious canon. This shit is what happens, right? So maybe I should kill him before the credits. Problem is, I don't know when the credits are, so I'm a bit conflicted. I don't know. How should I handle this, guys?
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Huh? Oh, it's another floor up. How many floors are in this bitch? God damn it, come on. Hey guys, like my shotgun? Oh, these are just the dudes from around the Institute.
I think it's time we begin.
Nobody
Sir,
super special.
Excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Some shady shit. Phase 3? Don't think so. No idea, of course. Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromises?
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
I like nuclear power. Reactor?
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As
Yeah,
I'm
Clayton.
sure several of you
Shut
are
up.
already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me.
Are you
Our
dying?
best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
Yep.
be serious.
Everyone,
Called it.
please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
What? What is this camera angle? You're dying? This isn't funny. Can't be happening. I'll help
There
you.
must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing
shooting
that
you in the
matters
face,
now
maybe.
is continuing
Would
the
that help?
Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh.
boy.
you can't be serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
I have a
Ignoring
shotgun,
your
though.
borderline insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader.